So I figured I haven't done an update in quite a while because I'm still waiting for the LEDs and parts to come from China. So at the moment, anything that I've got is purely under T5 lights. These are. I just made this little fixture out of some wooden plastic like guttering and just wired up the two ballasts with connectors on there. This runs two 54 watt lights, 6500K GE, I think the company was. I'll just pull these trays out so you can have a look at what I've got going. These are the Fatima chilies. If you can see on these, they have all been topped and they've just about started to bush up, because when I was growing these originally, you can see the topping there. Originally they were starting to get too tall. They're still starting to get too tall for this light, but hopefully I'll keep topping them or move them under a different light. I got some basil, sweet basil. I'm not sure what the variety was. Going next to it, I have Cambridge favourite strawberries. These were Bearwich strawberries. Poundland, funny enough. 2 for £1, so 50p per strawberry plant. Pretty good deal really, if you ask me. These ones have also been topped. These are the Big Bang Chocolate Naga. You can see the topping there in a bit more detail, where it's starting to put out nice new growth. Excuse my shaky hands. These ones are sitting under the light pretty well. These ones are sitting under lights just about right. This one's another of the Big Bang chocolate, but I think it's lost its label. I use these red hefty cups, I think they are. Got a good deal off Amazon for 120 cups, so about £6 I think, but they are really strong cups. A few more there, and I have started some strawberries from seed. And we have literally one little plant so far, that's about it. So I'll take you a quick look at the light. It's just 2 T5 bulbs. In my tent there was under the DIY light that I'm going to build once all the parts actually decide they're going to arrive. That was 4 50 watt LEDs. I'm just waiting for some more heat sinks and some more Cobbs chip on board LEDs to come, and then I'm going to try those out. These are on 12-12 timer at the moment, and I've got this plugged in, and then next to this, which you might remember from my last video, is the ghost peppers, but it's like a peach ghost pepper. The one seems to be outdoing the other one quite a lot, but as you can see there is fruits and new flowers starting to appear. If I can get this camera to focus, there is one down the back here, one that I've just picked off. I'll see if I can grab that off and let you have a look. The fruits are only small at the moment because they're not under a lot of power, but that's what the fruits look like when they're done. It's not going to focus. Little peach chilies. I'm not going to try this on camera, but I have tried one and they are pretty spicy. I'll leave that down there, probably let it dry out. And that was off the plant that doesn't actually look as bad. These are also on a 12-12 timer. The lights, which I think might be interesting to show you. Ideally you do want like a red and blue purple mix with just maybe a little bit of white in, but I've been experimenting with some of these bulbs and they are Illuminate. These are from Home Bargains. They're £2.99 and the text upside down, but they use 13 watts and they output 1500 lumens. Now, from the difference, if you was to work out a CFL, like a 20 watt energy saver bulb, CFL, they output about 1200 lumens for 20 watts. These ones output 1500 lumens, and that's from at 13 watts, so you're getting a lot more lumens of LEDs. Ideally I wouldn't want white, but you're not going to get a grow Spectrum LED in Home Bargains. The middle one's a Philips one, that one's a warm white. Then I've got two cool white. I'm not sure if I put the focus on you'll actually be able to see the individual LEDs. I think they're too washed out. But if anyone's interested, this fixture was on eBay and it plugs into one lamp socket, and then you've got eight or seven screw bulbs. And the one thing I like about these LEDs is once you take the protective, the cap bit off the little like whitish dome, literally you haven't got to put any reflectors on. I mean, from the side there, the light, you don't need no reflector. All the light is bounced down. That probably works out why there's more lumens than say a CFL bulb where light spreads in all directions. The light out of these, if you used to have 8 bulbs in this, LED ones like this and take the covers off, literally every bit of light goes straight down and hits the plants, doesn't miss anywhere, none of it has to get reflected back. All the light is penetrated straight into the canopy. I've started a few more chilies, I'll just show you them in a minute. I've got them in a box, just keeping warm. So I'll give you a quick look at those now. So some of you might have already seen this little box. I've used it for seedlings out in the past. The light is also a T5 light that I've made myself out of standard guttering, like square line guttering that I've cut off. And the ballasts are just simple 20 watt CFL ballasts. So I'm overriding these tubes a bit. The tubes are 14 watts, but I'm running them at 20 watts each. Standard cool white from Screwfix these are, but they provide a decent amount of light. And not only that, inside this box, I have to wait a second, it's not 19 degrees, that's out. In is 27 degrees, so that is a nice temperature to start chili seeds, which is what I got here. So I'll just unwrap these out and have a little look. These are Trinidad Scorpion Peach, and they were started on the 27th. So I haven't checked these yet. I'm guessing maybe none will have germinated, seeing as it's only been 5-6 days. And generally chilies will take a bit longer than that. It's a bit awkward trying to get these out while holding the camera, excuse me. Let's have a quick look at these. Sorry about the flickering light, it's fluorescence for you. Let's see if I can open this up. God, I made this awkward. This is the wet paper towel method, which seems to get good germination. Let me take these out of this box and see if I can get better light. Bring it down here, might see a bit better. We actually have some germinated. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't get the camera to focus, but they have germinated. That one you can see quite clearly if it will focus. I don't think it's going to. Yep, there you go. They've germinated. That's quicker than I expected. So I'll just put them over there and see if I've got any in there. So I'll show these ones as well. 27 for the first 18. 7 pot chocolate, which is a 7 pot Douglas chocolate, however it's pronounced. These were just seeds off eBay. See if I can get these out. I'll be surprised if these have germinated as well, considering they haven't actually been in here that long. From first I can see a few have. Not so many on this, there's only 2, 3 that have germinated. We've got that one, and that one there's just germinated. So I'll be planting these next couple of days, or the next video. I might do a video on how I plant these. And hopefully by the time I do that video, there should be, my LED should have come and I can build my LED light fixture. So I'm Josh, so thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.